Hi. So I'd just like to thank Willow Books first off. There's a long flight here from California, but I'm happy to be here, and I feel blessed to be here. First off, I just want to give a shout out to the folks over here, the Tavis Smiley, and all these people out here who are, doing the good work of organizing Black and Brown folks together around poverty, immigration, and education. It's not mutually exclusive. Huge ups for that. And also like to thank my mom and my grandfather for coming with me. And I apologize to my mom for all the bad words I'm going to say right now. First poem is called Bad Motherfucker. You'll notice I'm obsessed with the Rocky films. So there's most of the titles of the poems, not this one, come from somewhere in the Rocky films, one of the first four. I don't like the fifth one, and so there's a lot of Rocky in there, and I just think it's awesome. If you forgot about it, watch it again. Bad motherfucker. So it's a quote from Polly as the epigraph. He can't train to that jungle junk music. He can't train like a colored fighter. He ain't got no rhythm. I'm sentimental. You know why? Because the people's sentimental. Watch me. I feel like moving. I want to move. I got to move. I got to move. Move on. Move. Move on. Move on up. I got to get on up. Get on up. I got to get back. Get back. Get to stepping. Got to get right. Get straight. Get on up. I got to get on up. Got to get down. I got to get by. That's the way. That's the way we get by. Way we get by. It's so hard to say good. It's just so damn hard to say bye, bye, and bye. This next thing is is a dialogue. Actually, you mentioned I worked at a packing house. This is where my grandmother used to work, actually. And there's a guy named Chewy, Jesus, who used to drive this water truck, and I used to ride around with him. And he used to drive me back to my car at the end of the day. And this is a dialogue between me and him. Josefo, my character, not me. Josefo chats with Chewy, Act 1, Scene 1. And it's an epigraph from Larry Levis, the poet, also from Fresno. Still, even when they laughed in Spanish. Semi-truck, cigarettes, talk radio, jerking transmission, La Virgen de Guadalupe. Fresno is in the middle of here, everywhere, there. Chewy. So you go to school and shit, huh? Josefo. Yeah. Chewy. What you want to do with that? I want to be a writer. No mames. And write about what? I don't know. Whatever, fool. You make good money doing that? Nah, not really. So why the hell you do it? Fuck if I know. You probably do it for the pussy. Don't lie, fucker. Man, just drive the fucking truck. No mames, I knew it. Fuck out of here. You gonna write about me? Hey, fuck you. Hey, puto, I'd make a good character. You should write about me. Maybe. Don't fuck around. En serio, you gonna write about me? I just did. Like I said, I'm obsessed with Rocky, right? So the sections are broken up with like these quotes from the films. So this is the beginning of the second section. Takes this. I'm gonna take you back to this. When you watch the film, Rocky 3, right? Rocky 3. Rocky has just lost to Mr. T. Rocky has not only lost the championship, but he's lost his father figure, Mickey. He doesn't want to fight anymore. He's supposed to get ready for this rematch. And Apollo, his former opponent from Rocky 1 and 2, is training him, right? And they're in that training scene where Rocky's just giving up, right? And so Apollo is hitting him, and he's thinking about the fight, where he lost to Mr. T. And Apollo says, this is round two, as it's called, the section is called round two, Saving Nations. Apollo says, "Damn it, Rock, this man will knock you on your ass." "You thought I was tough? This chump will kill you. Come on, what's the matter with you?" And then Rocky says, "Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow." And then, of course, Apollo says his famous lines, right? And this is the title of three individual poems. He says, "There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow." So there's three poems, Kyle. There is no tomorrow. No, but first one, there is no tomorrow. Josefo's college roommate once believed it necessary to take over Wheeler Hall at Berkeley, chain the doors, and hold off the police for many days. There are many well-recorded facts that could motivate such an action. When asked to explain himself, his roommate recited this from memory. "There comes a time when the operation of the machine becomes so odious, makes you so sick at heart that you can't take part. You can't even passively take part, and you've got to put your bodies upon the gears and upon the wheels, upon all the apparatus, and you've got to make it stop." Ishmael Armendariz, known to his grandmother and only his grandmother as Ismael, explained the need for direct action in this manner. Commenting further, Ish went on to recall Tupac's famous poetic metaphor on the rose that grew from concrete. Ishmael said that we should encourage and foster the growth of these roses, yes, but that this was not enough. The problem lies not with the roses, no, the problem is one of concrete. Ishmael said, "We roses have to do more than show off our pretty petals. We roses must grow hands and feet. We roses must remove the concrete, Joe, or none of this shit is worth a damn. There is no tomorrow. Fool, don't you realize revolution is all romance?" Martina Espada wrote something about a lover's hands circling, grasping, clasping, hugging and shit, telling me, "You know nothing of love. I asked instead for a bus pass like a smartass on his way to mass, not a donkey, but the thing we carry behind us." Dear Professor Marcial Gonzalez, I hate to be the one to deliver this message, but the poet known as Luis Omar Salinas, also known as the Crazy Gypsy, also known as Salinas, also known as the Aztec Angel, also known as Omar, died while performing the Salinas Shuffle. He will not be available for a reading now or in the future. Me and Javier wanted to buy a photo of him and Jose Montoya, the grandfather of us all, but we couldn't afford the $100 price tag. Oh yeah, I'm still wrestling with your section on the parataxis, hypotaxis, antinomy. Honestly, parts of it are still too much for a dirty-faced mocoso like me, but something about it makes a lot of sense. Abrazo, Joseph. There is no tomorrow. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Billy D selling malt liquor. The Beeve huffing through a Chet t-shirt. Mexicanitos multiplying in third-grade classrooms, and Freddy Soto still dead, regardless. Richmond Amtrak thinking on Calwa. Grandma's bobby pins, hoodied passengers, Rocky S. docks, barbed wire grays, indoor walkers. See, the sea needs protection from the nakedness of your brown toes. Itchy chin hair, bald head, no beanie. Words like justice and stylistic and all of it. Give me a bigote for all seasons, like Coppola, Samuel Beam, Furious Styles, Fidel Castro, Monk, and Common Sense. Correction. Recently, Josefo was made aware of a gross error in his referencing. While reading an early draft of this poem at his grandmother's house, his cousin, a superior Star Wars fan, pointed out that the walkers that most resemble the Oakland Cranes were never on Endor. In fact, the walkers that appear on the Forest Moon in Return of the Jedi were much smaller. Josefo hoped to reference the all-terrain armored transport, AT-AT walkers, also known as the Imperial Walkers, famed for their contributions to the Rebel Alliance's defeat of the Battle of Hoth during the Galactic Civil War. Josefo thanks Gabriel Pacheco for this correction. That was sort of funny. Just this last thing, I'm sorry, last thing. Color him father. I'm teaching you how to walk, son. Keep your eyes on me if you know what's good, what it is, what it do. What? You jiving me? I know you ain't jiving me, boy. I didn't raise no chicken shit jive turkey motherfucker. Now you listening. But you ain't hearing me. You're looking at the originator of this game, OG Mac, partner. You think you're original? Please. You just in the tradition. 2, don't get hostile now. Understand, it's simple mathematics. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. Without me, you ain't shit. I made you. You minus me ain't shit. Huh? Yeah, I made you. New Year's Eve, I made you. Drunk as shit, humping all on that mama of yours. I made you. I made you. Understand? I made you with this. Yes, with this. And more importantly, thank you.